we're good here. Oh, it switched on me again. Hold on here, folks. We're live and I want to fix this here. If I can. I can't see what I'm doing. This is what I want. My. Friends, if you're with us, we're having some difficulties here, but we are going to correct it out, hopefully. Get with you every time we try to go live outside of the studio. We have issues, but there you go. We got there. So hey, from Wildwood, New Jersey.
The Wildwoods.
As we settled in here for a week,
Yep.
and I fight the powers to be. It's amazing how every time we come out of the studio somewhere that we have issues. But
Because we're in the marketplace.
but we are safely away from any anthills. We're safely on top of these colorful balls out here. I hope my camera's not too bad here. I can't see enough of the glare, but I won't complain. Anyhow, as Susan said, we're kind of in the marketplace this week doing ministry here on the boardwalk. And so that automatically puts us in a position that's different than usual, and you get looks from people and glares from people and comments from people, and that's exactly what Jesus and the disciples got. So we're in good hands with those who have gone before us. But I was reading earlier, or we both were earlier this week in Romans 1:32, which talks about how people know what's right, know what's wrong, but do it anyhow. And then to make matters worse, they encourage others to do it. The information is clear. I mean, we know to be what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I like John Corson wrote something about how we say we would never kill somebody, or we would never invent something that would, be bad for society, but we'll run to the TV to watch it. And we say we would never commit adultery or fool around on our marriages and stuff, but yet we still find ourselves watching it on TV. I think the more I can only speak for myself. I know we're warned biblically what to do and what not to do, but I know for myself that the more I saturate myself with things that are not biblically sound, the easier it is for me to accept it and roll with it. Maybe I'm watching shows I shouldn't be watching, and I have things in the show that are really bugging me, but I'm kind of been so abused by it now that I'm turned my head on it and from it. So we were talking on the way down. Susan loves aggressive drivers.
No, she doesn't. Susan gets very upset with aggressive drivers.
She comments in anger?
No, just
disappointment.
I just think it's not nice, and you could not only will they hurt themselves, but they're going to hurt other innocent people because they decide to be reckless. I mean, they literally, on the way down, maybe 2 or 3 times, these people go in and out, like they don't even, let alone put their turn signal on, right? They
don't have time to put the turn signal on.
I keep thinking, like, wow, that's just so dangerous and so inconsiderate of other people, So yeah, I have a little bit of a problem with that.
Yeah, we had that. We had people in our hotel. We had a group of people, about 12 or 16 or so, that decided to take over one of the landings where the barbecues were and things of that sort, and they were so loud, and they played their music even louder. So it was kind of like
this,
inviting everybody to enjoy their music, what they thought was even as we got in late at night, they were still yanking and yelling, and I don't know.
Are we old?
I'm real aware. Well, I'm really reading about this kind of behavior, so it's I'm seeing it, I'm living it in this environment. So be interesting tonight how things play out, because we are, you know, literally right off the boardwalk, right involved, right in the marketplace, leading worship, and I look forward to that. But I don't know what to expect. And there's a couple of other things on that list. What are a couple of the other things that we talked about there that are kind of, we know it's wrong, but we do it anyhow, or people know it's wrong and do it anyhow? Can you read it?
Oh.
I just said there's a few other things on that list. I don't have the list. You have.
Aggressive drivers, careless language, alternative lifestyles, confrontationalism. That's mine. Our syndrome. Please feel free to enjoy the music.
No, there was a woman. I went to the store earlier, right before we left, and I was going down an aisle, and there was a woman in my way, and I kind of hesitated. And she stepped back, and I went by, and I thanked her. I said, thanks for letting me go through. And she gave me some, you know, dirty look. And I said, is anything wrong? She said, it should have been, excuse me first. And I thought, oh man. I mean, I thanked her. I told her, you know, look, I'm really, you know, thank you for allowing me to get through here. But what is on my screen at the moment? Oh, the sun is so bright here. Let me see what I got here. I gotta get different glasses or something. What is on my screen? Hope y'all still with me. If you are with me, I can.
Hey, if you guys were waiting on us, I'm sorry, but I'll take your pictures. If
We're actually doing a weekly live stream. No.
Thank you for that. That's very
Some nice people they're going by.
Yeah, thank you.
And then exactly, we find two people that are a couple and a kid that are really nice. Thought we were trying to take pictures here and didn't want to be in the background. How nice of them. So yeah, I mean, I don't mean to get on here and talk everybody's bad. I'm talking about things that maybe you see. You know, we bring this stuff up because we assume that it's stuff you're going through also. And yeah, you're not alone. If you're seeing these things and grumbling about them, you are not alone. Overall, living amongst that kind of behavior. And I wrote a couple things in my journal I wanted to share with you. I wrote in my words. Okay, if I had to make a commentary on Romans 1:32. Romans 1:32 first says, they know God's justice requires that those who do these things deserve to die, yet they do them anyway. Worse yet, they encourage others to do them. And the reference here is to Leviticus 27, so set yourselves apart to be holy, for I am the Lord your God. And that's us. That's us trying to separate ourselves, setting ourselves apart. So I wrote down, you know, the continual bombardment of darkness in our world numbs our senses to the point of acceptance, which is what I was saying earlier. We kind of get numb to it. We just accept it. In that moment, we are acknowledging Satan's invasion of our spirit's temple. That infiltration allows this cancer to grow into all of our heart and soul, and it deeply saddens God. It deeply saddens him and probably angers him a little bit. So what do we need to do? We need to aggressively combat the attack of evil. There needs to be zero tolerance. We need to have zero tolerance with it. And I realize that's difficult. I don't pretend to be there yet. Being bold in our faith sometimes means being the one who stands up and says, I'm not watching, I'm not listening, I'm not even going to participate in this or anything that's going to be an abomination to God. That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate. Are you bold enough at that moment when you know things are around you or places you shouldn't be? Are you bold enough to do something about it? And in closing, unless you have something to add?
I was just thinking about when you were saying that, how we were having a discussion this morning, like we were talking about like being in the Bible and how like it's really important before you go out into the world for the day to actually just be in the Bible every day and put your armor on, right? It's like really like literally putting your armor on. And the other thing I wanted to say is about, we were talking about prayer and how like, you know, all these people that kind of get on, you know, a little bit under your skin, or in your nerves or just are aggressive like that, pray for them. Like, what's that called? What kind of prayer is that called?
Incessantly.
Yes, pray all the time. Like if you're walking down the street and you just see somebody and it's on your heart, just be like, just lift up a prayer for them. You know, I love that. I kind of do that. I kind of like if somebody's walking by. I mean, I don't know whatever, but I just feel like I just like lift them up. So when people get on your nerves like that, like lift them up, right?
I was sharing a little Friday night at the ministry event about ultimately we should probably be in prayer all day for everything we see all day long.
Yeah. All day
And if we
long.
prayed for everybody we saw in every situation, man, what an adventurous life we would have every single day.
Yeah, I love that.
But we
adventurous life.
do get, like everything else, we do get numb to that also.
Mhm.
So in parting, I prayed, Lord, let us, Lord, fill us with the disgust that Satan deserves, and empower us to stand against all such hatred and hurtful things.
Yeah, let me just ask for prayer
Okay.
for our ministry this week. You know, being on the boardwalk, just that the people who need to come to us and the people who need what they need will show up. Right?
Yeah, my prayer is that the Spirit gets through whatever we're doing and actually touches them, gives them what they need. So, are you?
And
Is your tank
yeah,
empty? No.
I think so. And just Liz Collins put up this great thing today, and I just like loved it, where it was like, you know, you don't just have to worship and praise in a building, you know. We're worshiping and praising tonight on the boardwalk in the boardwalk chapel. I mean, it's kind of cool. So praise wherever you want. I'm done.
Your tank's empty. Here's your phone. Thanks again, as always, for sharing some time with us. We look forward to all these opportunities. And I'm going to try to find a way to end this without taking you on an adventure through, I don't know, I can't find the button.
We're in the Wildwood.
Hey, pray on, friend.